Why am I doing this? I still ask myself that question. I can't describe it, but that's what fuels me every day. Hi, my name is Muthana Shirzad. I'm the CEO and founder of Protium Technologies. So by training, I'm an aerospace engineer. I had kind of successful career just before pandemic. I was kind of getting bored of the routine work, and I wanted to do something that I can actually use my brain. February 2021, I had a breakthrough in producing hydrogen on board the airplanes, and from there the whole idea of commercializing this technology has started to fly in my ears. It was a big shift in gear from a successful, stable career into a crazy life of entrepreneurs and startups and innovators. That was the whole idea that inspired me, and I thought maybe I should investigate it. And that's where the journey started from. I always say if I wasn't an aerospace engineer, I would have been a marine biologist. I have that passion for marine life, and I thought that this is going to be the link between the two, the passion and the career. So I took my chances, and here we are. The mission is to come up with a solution, an impact. Why am I doing this? I still ask myself that question. So the path we have taken is unusual. Most of the startups and entrepreneurs, they don't tend to dive that deep into technology. We are a deep tech R&D company. We do the stuff that nobody wants to touch, and being in the Middle East here, specifically in the UAE, there's a shortage of that kind of innovators who they really do some deep tech. Most of them, they rely on other developed technologies, and they focus on the applications of these technologies. We develop the technologies. We found it extremely hard to swim against the current because the ecosystem is not designed for people like us, and we are changing that recipe at the moment, and we would like to lead by example. It is not impossible. You can still do it, but it's much harder than anybody else. Ecosystems and accelerator programs and around the UAE, they struggle to fit us in their programs. It's very, very, very difficult unless there are specific programs. And most of the programs are really driven by revenue generation, and we don't generate revenue because we develop a technology. Any technology to be developed in a deep tech, it has a lifespan of at least between 5 to 10 years or 7 years, and that's when you started to see the revenue. And the ecosystem is not really ready to hear that. They want someone who is going to be launching to the market, access to the market immediately, production, and that's why we struggled a lot. Finally, we have now been recognized by MIT Design X, and we've been recognized by Sheraa as well, and we are very grateful for these opportunities. Finances is the biggest challenge that it faces people like us. There are no funding channels. Investors, they withhold their money because of the high risk of it. So that's the biggest challenge we actually faced to be endorsed. Survivability. You need to survive the game. And for us to survive 3.5 years, it was a challenge, and now it's paying off. We are on the verge of securing our first funding round, and that will take us to the next level, hopefully, to see our developed technology to be commercialized. It's not an easy journey, and I need to tell anybody, think twice before you step into this world. It will have a toll on your family, on your friends, on your social life, on your finances, you name it, and it requires you to work 24/7, 365, and there is no time for a break. But at the end, it's rewarding. Seriously, it is rewarding. And if you are into this field, then you will get that fueling power inside of you. It's going to be internally, not externally. The best advice I can give to anyone who's crazy enough to take this journey is enjoy the journey, not the destination.